For the Marines. That might be a bit loud, eh? Turn that down a little bit. Just a little bit. For the Marines. We've returned again on this evening for a late night stream. Gonna paint some models. Fleeby Jim. Alright. Not gonna do a lot. This is just kind of like a proof of concept. Just wanted to work it all out, get it all ready, set it all up, do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and then a little bit of this and a little bit of that. You know, get some models painted. We're all working out the whole... this. You know? Gotta get this all ready, gotta get it all set up. Bam! So I could be painting models while doing live streams. I mean, wow. Wow, have you ever seen that before? Ever? Never. Never. I'm the first. But really, this is, I'm just trying this. I'm not even going to be on for very long, probably. Just kind of proof of concept. Proof of concept. Just kind of wanted to see if this would work. I think this camera is all right. I think this one here needs a little bit of work. This one, I need to get a new hawk cam. The hawk cam. The one that does the death from above. But, you know, proof of concept. A little proof of concept never hurt anybody, ha 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 ha. So let's get some of this paint on some palette. I'm gonna use a different palette. I'm just gonna use like a Pringles lid. So I'm not even gonna be doing a lot of painting here. I'm just gonna... because I need to set up... I think this needs better light. Painting? Yeah, I've never heard of it either, Jackler. It's this weird thing. Maybe it'll catch on. Alright. Paintbrush. My favorite flavor. So... I'm just... this really just isn't enough light. Is what I'm thinking. Like, I have... like a desk light there. Then I do have a ring light, but then my two arms here are holding the mic cord and the camera, so I might need to get another arm if available. Although I don't know how available that really is going to be. And of course, this camera doesn't really focus very well, which is unfortunate. If I were to switch the cameras around and have the one that's pointed at the models pointed at me, you'd probably be able to see me clearly enough, and you'd see, and with that camera pointed at the models, you'd probably see the models a lot better, although it would require an extra light. Because it doesn't have a built-in light. So... bear with me, right? A better painting setup can be created. But right now I'm just kind of working with what I can do with the new computer setup. Although I could use the other computer, couldn't I? Could put it somewhere else. Have a whole different setup. Wow. Somewhere else. In the same apartment building. In the same suite. In the same apartment. We'll do it in the bathroom. Slathe plays taking a shit. Wait, are the elbows all done that? Okay, so that gives me some clues. But really, I'm not even, once again, I'm not even really doing, like, a proper painting stream here, as far as I'm thinking of it. I'm really just doing the proof of concept. I mean, if this is good, if this is all good, if this all works, if you think it's good enough, then that's fine, but I think it needs a few key crucial details. I think I need to, like, because it's really like Slathe the Ship Marine. Thank you for that one. Thank you for that one, Jackler. I appreciate the support and help. It's very kind of you to be like that for me. Was it refocus? Focus, people, focus. Yeah, I'm not sure why. It's got this really grainy shit to it. Although it's supposed to be an HD camera. Yeah. Thanks, Jackler. That's awesome. Oh boy. And you know what? Considering this isn't like a real painting stream, this is whatever I want it to be. This is my Saturday evening stream. This is After Dark, isn't it? Oh, this is After Dark. Wow. I've not had an After Dark in a long time. Slathe the Space Marine. After Dark is back. Back in the action. Coca-Cola is no longer a part of this program, but we do frequently enjoy caffeinated products, especially coffee. In addition, coffee has now been stockpiled in ice cubes. Ice cube form. Iced coffee, one could say, to be able to create a new beverage. Iced coffee. So now, not just regular coffee, but coffee that's cold and rattles is also available on this program. Wow. Welcome to Slathe After Dark. I'm Slathe. Something's missing. Something's missing. If this is... Hold on. All right. So, if this is going to be a proper, let's get this done right. Slathe's back. All right. Now, Slathe After Dark is a program that is for adults in adult entertainment. If you are under the legal age in your area of wherever, get the fuck out, because this show ain't for you. Now that we got rid of all those losers, welcome to Slathe the Space Marine, where we're gonna say and do some pretty wild and nasty and crazy shit. So, let's get to it. Slathe the Space Marine. Awesome. Okay, so what do we have? Well, what we have here is a selection of Space Marine models that you can see that are designed in the custom Bloodhounds chapter patterns, which is in a process of application here. As you can see here, it is clearly unfinished, but leading towards that end product. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Alright. So, now that I've got a soundtrack playing, and it's copyright free. So that way you don't have to wash your figure, or make sure that you're gonna get striked. Because this is copyright free. Now I'm in copyright country. So, I'm gonna try to continue the painting thing. I've been putting this on hiatus for a few months. And I've not been doing any painting on the channel for a long time, so if, you know, Jackler, if you've not been seeing me doing any painting, I mean, that would make sense, because I've not been really doing much there. So let's try to, let's get myself motivated, charged up. I'm getting ready, pumped, flying up there. I'm undefeatable. I'm Superman. I am the Justice League. I am justice itself. And with that, I am going to get back into painting. So I'm going to need to mix my time while doing the channel stuff with playing awesome video games that are for my own enjoyment and hopefully for your entertainment. Getting some of my hobby done, which would be for my own benefit and hopefully for your entertainment. And then tertiarily, to make videos and stuff on the side, usually little jokey, little clippy things and stuff where I'm kind of poking fun at people, probably Valrak. Yeah. That sounds right. I think that's kind of what I'm gonna be going for. Like, am I like a cardboard cutout on a boat? What am I doing with my hands? What is this? What have I been possessed by? I don't know what's going on. Like, something. El Pollo Loco. Okay, so, let's shake up the paint. Get back in the energy, back in the charge. Back in the way that it used to be. Double fist it. You know, just yell it out. Ah! And then get that paint mixed up. I think this pot is probably almost dead. We can oh, sorry there, camera guy camera arm. That's an important character. Okay, so what do we got in here? What do we got? Oh, not the most of paint. Not the most. I've seen more paint before, ever, at one time. I think. I didn't really count it though. I didn't count the amount of licks that it took to like drink it all. But this I would think is less licks than the last time I saw it. So I'm gonna get some of that paintbrush. You know, you gotta lick your paintbrush. Licking your paintbrush not only helps keep it straight, but it tells your paintbrush that you love it. And that bond between you and your paintbrush is what brings you and your art together. So, let's get some paint on the brush and put it on the palette. Going to Palette Town, that's where Ash Ketchum is from. Gonna choose a Charmander, not Bulbasaur or Squirtle, because I want a lizard. I don't want a onion or a turtle. I'm gonna go play Pokemon. I'm gonna do it right or wrong. I'm gonna go defeat Team Rocket because I'm on it. I'm gonna go beat the Elite Four. I got my badges 4 and 4 more. I got 2 Teach'em TMs. Gotta use HMs and strength. That is what I'm gonna do. Gonna Pikachu's my Charmander. Level 16, gonna not press B, gonna let him evolve to be Charmeleon. My new best friend. Gonna use Charmeleon Slash. Gonna use that instead of Scratch. Gonna take out you in a flash. Gonna use that is awesome. Gonna use my new awesome. Gonna use it, it's not a possum. It's Charmeleon. Gonna use Charmeleon. Flamethrower attack. I'm gonna use Charmeleon. Get hit by my rage smack. I'm now learning Fire Blast. You're gonna get crashed. Gonna kick your ass with Charmeleon. He ain't no chameleon. He's Charmeleon. Gonna use Flamethrower. I'm gonna use it some more. I'm gonna use it every single battle. Gonna use Slash. Gonna use Flash. Charmeleon's evolving. What? Don't press B. Charmeleon, you are my new best friend. But now you're a Charizard. Gonna teach you fly because you now have wings. Wait a minute. How come you're not a dragon? What? Charizard. Charizard. I go and pick Charizard. Always pick Charizard. Charizard. Gotta pick Charizard. It's always Charizard. You don't have a choice. You think you do, but the choice is Charizard. That is the answer. What do you mean you gotta pick? Pick Charizard. You gotta use, not the one that's green or blue. You gotta use Charizard. Why would you pick anything but a fire starter? There's not many of that in the game. You're gonna pick Charizard. Don't even lie to yourself. Charizard, your new best friend, Charizard. Charizard, Charizard, Charizard. You know it's true. All right. Yeah. Got this guy here. He's a sergeant. He's kind of like this one, except for this one, he's got a chainsword. But this one, he doesn't. Now, the chainsword on this one had the teeth removed, and I don't know why I'm doing this song again. I guess I'm in the groove. So, I cut off the chainsword. I put on a power sword, and now he's different. I got two different sergeants, but both are the same. One's got a chainsword, and one's got a blade. They are both lieutenants. No, they are not. They are both sergeants. That hit the spot. One's got a chainsword. One's got one's power. That's because they are now a word. That's not a word, but we'll put it in anyway. That's because I need something to be there right. I've got two sergeants. They are the same, but one's got a chainsword, one's got a blade. They are not the same, but they're different even though they're nearly identical. I got two sergeant models. One's got a chainsword and one's got a throttle. No, he's not got a throttle, he's got a power sword. That is why he is adored, because the chainsword's good, but the power sword's better. And that is why he's got no thing, and that's what now, here's Mega Combo. Just put now whatever word you want you in any order. If you do it, then you threw it and you screw it, and you need to do the thing when you were going doing fluid. But you're knowing now that you're not in that song anymore. That's because pick Charizard. Pick Charizard. Somehow that song never ended, and that is why Charizard is best friended. It's always been about Charizard. Everything in life will eventually become Charizard, especially you. That's why you need to always befriend Charizard. Charizard who? That's why Charizard is all of us. I once knew a Charizard. His name was Greg. At least I think his name was Greg. I asked him what his name was, and he said Charizard. And I'm pretty sure that meant Greg. Wow. This sure does have a lot of songs that are very songy in their synthy, songy, wongy way. But nothing is white or wrong. Especially not in Fallout. So, I hope this is pretty vibe. It's pretty chill. I hope you're sitting back and keeping ill. Pack your bowls, light your spliffs, get your joint readies and what ifs. Take a sit back, take his seat, and we're just gonna hang out with Slathe and hear some beats. We're gonna relax, it is Saturday night, and that is why we are all doing alright. We are hanging out here, Slathe After Dark. Slathe After Dark. All roads lead to Charizard. On a Slathe After Dark. That's the way that it is. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Oh, that's the way that it is. I think the volume, I cannot tell if the volume is even, if it is in volume hell. I need to bring the volume up to a level that is going to match the amount of voice decibels. I need to keep it in line and keep it in sync. I need to do the thing that will keep it wink. I need to make sure that it's lined up correctly, or else one sound will overbear the other. There need to be like two friend brothers. They need to be in harmony. That's how they have to be. There needs to be enough boom and enough wow wow with a little wah 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 and a little bit of bow. You need to have everything in an equal way. You need to make sure that it's going to match the day. You need to be a superhero. You need to save the day. You need to come in and swoop in the middle of night. You need to always do no wrong and always do the right thing. That's the way of it. That's the save the day of it. Superhero is the life. Living the superhero. Whoa, whoa. Living superhero. And make sure you always pick Charizard. Because you can do no wrong, always do the right thing. Superhero, superhero, pick Charizard. That's right. Do no wrong, do all right. Pick Charizard. Oh no. This is the kind of music that plays during like a zombie invasion or something, isn't it? Looks good outside. I think I'm safe. I don't think there's any zombies. Well, maybe. Crombies. People outside, people living their life, everyday life. Doing the same thing, day in, day out. They're zombies. Day out, day in. Crombies. They go to work, they go home, they kiss their wife, they go to sleep. They go to work, they go home, they kiss their wife, they go to sleep. Zombies. They're living zombies. They're fucking crombies. The living zombies. Living their everyday life. Nothing changes. Everything is the same. The same way. Everything is settled, hardwired in their brain. The same thing, day in, day out. Go to work. Come home. Kiss your wife. Go to bed. Crombies. Zombies. Crombies. Zombies. Crombies. Zombies. Crombies. Live your day. Everyday life. Go home. Kiss your wife. Go to work. Go to sleep. At least it's a little bit different, right? Zombies. Crombies. Zombies. Crombies. Zombies. Crombies. Zombies. Crombies. Zombies. Everyday life. Everyday life. Everyday life. Everyday life. Living their everyday life. Day in, day out. Go to work, go home. Kiss your wife, go to sleep. Zombies. Crombies. Go to work, go home. Kiss your wife, go to sleep. Go to work, go home. Kiss your wife. Zombies. Crombies. Zombies. Crombies. Zombies. 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 Crombies? Zombies? Everyone's gonna be a zombie? Zombies. Zombies. Everybody's a freaking zombie. Everyone's walking around, never doing anything different. Everyone always being mean and belligerent. Zombies on the attack. Zombies on the left, on the right, on the left, on the left. Zombies, crombies, everyday life. Zombies, crombies, everyday life, everyday life, everyday life, everyday life, everyday life, everyday life. Living their everyday life. Never heard this song before. These little songs are neat. Get a little bit of more thing done. Why not? Let's turn this into a whole thing, right? Where's my brother? There it is. No! To be fair, you live in Winnipeg. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a zombie in your apartment block. Yeah, possibly. Maybe, you know? Could be. You know? Living their everyday life. Remember zombie? Right? Not much painting here, to be honest. Well, you know what? There's as much painting as I want there to be. Because really, once again, I was saying this is a proof of concept. I'm getting it back in the groove while, you know, not pushing it. So I got a brush in my hand. You can stop your whining. Let's go over here into the corner and grab a Space Marine to paint. Put a little bit on the tip. What am I gonna paint now? I don't even know. And then, you know, when I'm done this sergeant, I'll most likely just grab the other sergeant that's just like him. So that way I can make sure that they both got the same treatment, right? I want to make sure that things look consistent. And damn it, this music is really consistently, persistently, without any resistance, causing me to go in sync, in beat, in sync, in beat. What? I gotta make this now not just part of a one-sided discussion. I gotta match the percussion. I gotta make a production. Right? I gotta do something that maybe you never saw before. What are you in store for? I don't know. It's a mystery. So let's see what I can do while I'm trying to entertain you with my paint jobs and music that's royalty free. Let's see if I can try to do something that is real. This is the real Slathe. No. What? What? You got me confused. You got me confused. Just trying to apply some Chaos Black. Wait, it's not called that anymore. It's called Abbott and Black. Wow, what a really important, distinct change in a product line. But that's just fine. I won't let it affect me. Because I'm just going to continue on my path of improvement. And I'll let it perfect me. Gonna paint a Space Marine. Make sure it's clean. Gonna paint it red, not green. Gonna paint, ba 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 ba. Gonna paint, painting the Space Marine. Gonna do it so I can proceed with the rest of the chapter. Eventually, this is gonna lead into painting other things. That's right. Once all of this shit is out of the way, I'll be able to move in layers of creativity that you have never seen. That's right. We'll not only be able to work on a series of vehicles, but can start going into the BFG. I'm gonna need all of your help for my Space Marines. Alright, time to get the soft suit. Come on. Come on, don't bullshit me. Come on, do it. Be painted. Come on, do it. Apply. Do it. Do it now. Alright. Alright. I think I'll leave the backpack for now. Just because I don't have many examples in front of me. And honestly, even getting the tiniest bit of progress on this is fine for me. I've not been doing any painting in months, like at all. Even like, just like on my own, or... I'm not, this is the first time that I have put paint on a brush and started putting it on a model in months. Right now, right here in front of you, right now. This is real. So, you know, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. We'll get there. We're getting there, right? Need to warm back up to the process. I've not been doing anything at all. Alright, well, let's let this guy sit here. And I'll start working on his battle brother. This guy. Guy McGuy, who has a chainsword, which, of course, doesn't just look like a red blur on your screen. Right. Of course it doesn't. Right? Okay. Of course it doesn't. It looks fine. I really need to get a new camera, don't I? A new camera and like a new light setup. That's the thing. This isn't so much of a painting stream. This is like just looking at what's deficient, looking at what's not good, and what's not good, I want to say, is this camera. This one right here is bad. This one sucks. If I could get another one of these, right? But then I need a light for it. I could set that up, but if I have the light, then I'm gonna need another arm that, you know, holds the light up. It's gonna be a whole thing, right? So that, I think, is the thing. It's unless I swap the cameras. But I don't know if I really want to do that. I like this. I like this setup. I'm just gonna leave that there. That's good. It's fine there. It does not need to move. It can just stay right there, and it's totally fine, right? Aquila, okay? It doesn't need any adjustment. It's fine where it is, okay? This camera, this one just sucks, right? It sucks. This camera sucks. It's shit. It's a shitty camera. So I'll maybe I'll put a little bit of work here on this next sergeant, and then I'll probably wrap this up in the next, like, I don't know, 10-20 minutes or whatever. This wasn't even gonna be like a big thing. I wasn't even thinking of even doing it at first. So I'm fine with just like a little short little get together, right? It's Slathe After Dark, kinda sorta, but not really. Also, it's a painting stream, kinda sorta, but not really. So. Oh, this is motivating. Feel the energy. Pulsing through my veins. The energy. Start with the last thing that I did on the other one. Energy. Positive energy. That's right. If you just dedicate yourself and a little time, you can chip away a mountain that seems impossible. If you just be persistent, consistent, and just apply yourself, you can move mountains. You can move mountains. with consistency and persistency and a little application, giving it some time, with some consideration, moderation, you can move mountains. You can move mountains. You can move mountains. You can move mountains. A little time, maybe a little luck, and you know what? A shovel never hurt. You can move mountains. You can move mountains. If you just keep at it. Patience is key. A little application, a little consideration, taken in moderation. You can move mountains. You can move mountains. You can move mountains. You can move mountains. Just gotta apply yourself. Just apply yourself. Put your mind to it. Don't say screw it. Don't give up, because you will get through it. You can move mountains if you just apply yourself. You just gotta keep trying and never keep whining. You just gotta move mountains. Now you can just do it. You don't even think about it. It's as come as natural to you as breathing. It's part of your being. You can move mountains. Don't ever debate what you can create, because it will be too late if you don't try to move mountains. Just remember that. You just got to apply yourself. Alright. Add a little bit there. Clean off the brush. Where's I'm not used to moving. I'm not used to these body movements of going that far over there, so I'm like, my muscle memory wants my brush to be like in front of me, sort of thing, when I'm switching the brushes. Is there something there? Okay. And so I have to kind of remember it's not in front of me, it's to the side, right? I'm gonna have to reorganize some things. Maybe I'll make like my own like painting station, some kind of hobby station or streaming station, a place that specifically is made and positioned and created and used for me doing streams, right? So that way it's not going to be like my normal living environment. It's not like my couch, right? It would be like a workshop or something, right? I mean, I only have so much room that I can work with. You know, this is within an apartment, right? So it's got to be realistic. You know, unless people just suddenly, out of the kindness and generosity of their hearts, want to get me out of the, what is it? Out of the factory, so to speak, right? And they wanna be my bosses. Then that means they're paying my bills, and that this is my job. And you know, I don't know if that's entirely for me, really, to be honest. At least not right now. Be nice. You can move mountains. You were the Space Marine all along. That's right. And don't forget it. Back of the leg. There's a little pipe here. Is that everything I did on the other guy? Grenades. Oh, the chest skull. And the pistol. Excuse me. Alright, that's like 2 little specks of paint. And then I guess I'll call it a close there. Just go right in with the detail brush on that one. Literally just 2 little, like, bloops. Oh, this is awesome. Dun 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 na 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 na. I need some action in my life. I need action in my life. I need to energize. I need electricity. 99 miles per hour in the city. I'm wearing my sunglasses at night. I'm looking for a fight in the city. I'm supercharged, I'm nitro fit. I'm never gonna quit. I have the energy inside. Energy, kind of electricity. Surges through my body, keeps my veins at night. It keeps me up at night. Energy inside of me, electricity coursing through my veins. I am supercharged. I'm flying through the night, 99 miles per hour. Alright. Now you can barely even see anything on these, but they look close enough. They have a little bit of work done on them. They had like this. Oh, that looks like that needs a little bit more touching up. Well, I can do that while I'm still here. That's why I'm doing this. So, they have a few areas touched up on these guys. Of course, there's a lot more that they need done. But, a little bit of progress goes a long way. Right? 1 pebble's not a lot. 10 pebbles might not be much. 100 pebbles might start adding up. 1,000 pebbles. 10,000 pebbles. 1,000,000 pebbles. 10 million pebbles. Electricity flowing through my veins. The energy inside of me. Electricity flowing through my veins. Flowing through my veins. inside of me. Electricity, the energy. All right. Okay. Well, I'm done painting. But that doesn't mean I have to go away. Not right now. Not while this awesome soundtrack is available. I kind of just want to enjoy the soundtrack for at least 10 more minutes. Because the soundtrack is awesome. I just kind of found this tonight. This is awesome. Like here, you know what? I'm going to take the link. I'm going to put the link. Oh, I can't do that? Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to put a link to this soundtrack in the Discord server, so, you know, if you're part of the Discord server, it's going to be in there. If you're not, join the Discord server. There should be a link in the description below. Join up, talk to some amazing people, learn some things about hobby, play some games, meet some friends, and get notified of all the upcoming streams and activities. So, let's go to the Discord here, and they will just hop down this video here, and underneath this, this J. Who's this J guy? JJ. Why does it say JJ? The hell? JJ? JJ? The hell's a JJ? There's something going on here that's a little bit funny. JJ was the mod formerly known as Jackler1. No, JJ. You know, you can't now call him Jackler1. That's all done. It's now JJ. You gotta call him by his preferred handle online. It doesn't matter what he used to use to sign in on Discord. Now, he's no longer Jackler1. He's JJ. Gotta make sure that you remember that, or else you're done. He's JJ. You can't call him Jackler1. He's JJ. You gotta make sure that you're applying it, son, for JJ. You gotta do it for JJ. Do it for JJ. Or do it for yourself. Jackler1. JJ Jackler1. You gotta do it for JJ. Do it for Jackler1. You gotta do it for JJ. Do it for JJ. Jackler1. That's why you gotta do it. Jackler1. 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 JJ. You gotta do it for JJ. He's Jackler1. You gotta do it all day for Jackler1. Because his name is JJ now. It's not Jackler1. It's Jackler1. Jackler1. It's Jackler1. It's a song stream, Curry. I found this this royalty-free thing here, and honestly, each song that comes up just keeps making me like make a new song. I'm sorry. It just happens just organically. I put a link to the soundtrack in the Bloodhounds chapter Discord. Right, so if you're not part of it and you want to join, there should be a link in the description below. If you want to help support the channel and provide a donation, like a tip, there's a link in the description below. Right? If you want to write a comment, you can probably do that. under the description below. But after the stream, I don't know if you can do it during the stream. Maybe you can, sometimes you can't. So that's gonna be kind of up to you. Now I'm just kind of just chilling. I'm just kind of chilling, just having a smoke. Just gonna wrap this up. I was painting on two sergeants, trying to make them look the same, and then I guess I started just to create some songs on the spot. This is songs on the spot. On the spot. It's gonna Ricky rock because they're songs on the spot. They're completely improvised right here as I'm sitting. I don't know any words before this because that's all forbidden. I'm just trying to do nothing. I'm just trying to relax. Hi, my name is Slathe, but you can call me Max. So here I am on my channel. Here I am just hanging out. I'm having a smoke. I'm listening to tunes. That's what it's all about. Here I am this evening, and this is now Slathe After Dark. And here we are, gonna do the stream, but maybe 4 minutes mark. So now, what do we got? What do we got to keep fresh? This is what the thing is, I confess. It's mostly just me trying to entertain myself. And you know what? I think I'm pretty good at that, if you ask myself. So I'm just having some fun, and I hope to bring you along. Maybe I'll light up a cigarette, and maybe I'll light up my bong. So, I got 3 more minutes left, and that's what I got to say. This is a stream where I'm going to create. I'm going to do a little painting, do a little singing, and I'm going to hang out with you because that's what I want to do. It's what I find fun. I like to hang out with friends, and I like to paint my toys. I like to have a cigarette, and I like to hear the sound of my own voice. I like to do what I want, and I'm gonna have some fun. My name is Slathe. What's your name, hon? So, here I am on my own channel, doing my own thing. I'm gonna have my cigarette while I sing. I'm gonna have my time and have my moment because that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna try to have some fun. Hey, what about you? I hope that you are going to join me on more of this, because this will persist. That I insist. I am Slathe the Space Marine. Welcome to my stream. Ain't it a dream? It's Saturday night. 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 Last one. Saturday night. Saturday night. Saturday night. Saturday night. These songs are pretty predictable, I gotta say. These songs are actually like they fit in, like it's like an AI took 80s synth music and was like, hold my RAM chips, right? And then it started just pumping out a bunch of these things. It's like formulaic and predictable. In a way that's new, but it's new, and it's different. But it's the same, and that is something that is pretty great. You gotta listen to it, that's what we got. This is our 80s jam. That is because I am the Slathe the Space Marine. I got 30 seconds left. That's what I got to say. I got 30 seconds, and it's Saturday. I'm gonna have my cigarette. Gonna have this. I'm gonna persist. I insist. Thank you for joining me on the stream. I am Slathe the Space Marine. This has been an 80s dream with the synth scene. Gonna do some painting, gonna do things that are all quite good. I'm keeping it in the hood and keeping it up. Keeping it positive, keeping it happy. Gotta keep it light and gay. Because that is the way when you are performing on stage. You gotta make sure that it's nice. You gotta make sure it's fun for all. Especially me. 'cause I'm the ball. Yeah, that's right. Gotta do it, keep it on tight. Gotta do it like you're Batman and Robin. That's because... What? I don't think I have anything to match with Batman and Robin. Unless you be Robin. But that's criminalistic. Don't be doing things where you be illegal. That is not the thing, that is Alatal. Now I'm just making up words that go in sync. As long as that is good, then it does not stink. As long as I make up gibberish, then I can get away with anything. Especially murder. Especially murder. That is why, remember, and I said it from the start, this show's for adults. Okay? This show's for adults. Alright? If there's any kids, you guys get the fuck out. Okay? You guys shouldn't have been in here, right? Like, security checked your ID at the door. You